19. The founders of Rio Grande City are buried in the city's historic cemetery, and their graves are clearly marked. But somehow the tombstones for 7 of their children became lost. Now their descendants have come to remember and honor them as well. Here's Rick Diaz with today's Con Mi Gente.
The family begins arriving early. For some, this is a familiar place visited many times before.
Henry Clay and Lottie had the vision of starting a new Christian community, so therefore I look at him as godparents of Rio Grande City.
Henry Clay Davis came from Kentucky. He married Hilaria de la Garza. Her family was a recipient of a Spanish land grant, and it was here they laid out Rio Grande City.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen. The gravesite for Henry and Hilaria is in the middle of the cemetery, land they themselves donated.
Their children are also buried in the area, but they don't have a marker. I thought they were buried in Camargo, actually, where the in-laws of Davis are at.
But now there is a marker with their names. A marker made possible by their descendants of today who are here to celebrate.
1933 was the last year that a funeral service was held here. And today we are bringing honor back to the Henry Clay Davis family.
1, 2, 3.
And balloons are released, one for each of the children. And the family also used this as a small family reunion.
I'm Ginger Davis, married to him.
They introduce each other, but of course not all could be here.
There's probably about 6 generations of Blas Maria de la Garza Falcon, and now there's probably over 300,000 plus descendants of our family.
There's a lot of history behind the family, tracing it all the way back to Kentucky and here to the valley.
Feel good, very good. I'm glad we all got together. We haven't done this in ages.
Henry and Hilaria would not recognize their community now. In those early days, it was also known as Davis Landing or Rancho Davis.
Well, we're almost through. All we have
But this
is
day
Jake
is special,
and
honoring the children of Henry and Hilaria.
even though Henry Clay and Lottie were prominent members of this community, to these children, they're only mommy and daddy, or ama y pa.
For Channel 5 News, I'm Rick Diaz. Con mi gente.